home. My wife really wants me right now.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Pour another beer.
Well, I guess I'm a business owner. I guess I should do this. I'm small business.
That's right. I guess the closer is the last one in the bar.
So, Dave,
Yes.
you're going... Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going to get the point
Yep.
because you're answering. A closer is
You
the
could've
last
answered.
beer of the
Can we
night.
split the point? I told the
we'll
story.
We'll split it, yeah.
What's that?
We're going to split it.
You're splitting the
If
point?
we're right. Are we right?
Half each.
Yeah.
Half each.
No, you're not right.
Oh.
But
Oh.
it's the best answer we got. That's how we play the game. So an actual
Brilliant.
closer is the last beer of the night that creates a respectable finish, such as Dave brought out the Vogenbrat Wasted Loaf number 10
Hey,
from the
that's
grain
ours.
shed.
Yes.
And we knew we had our closer.
Oh.
Right?
It's true.
You guys still
That's
get it.
it.
Yeah,
good.
you drink
Not
you drink that beer and then you're like,
So if you don't
I
know,
don't
the
wanna
Grain
put anything
Shed
else in my
brews
mouth.
beer with bread, and then they come out with wasted loaf. It's their leftover bread. They've now gone through how many batches?
11.
11 batches, and so you can go in there and actually drink their old bread as
It's
beer.
amazing.
and
It is
actually we
really
have one of them on tap right now, the Green
Yes.
Mountain, a collaboration we did.
Yes.
But
He showed up with
it's the closer. So get another beer first.
Yes.
Because after you have that one,
That's the closer.
That's the end.
like you're like, I can't beat
That's
this.
the
I
end of
just
the
have to
night.
have
You
it for
gotta
the rest of the
close.
night.
Closer.
Right.
Yep.
The closer.
All right, are you ready for your fifth term?
Yeah. My sister's
Half
buying.
point for each. All right. Your fifth beer
No one
slang
even
term-
moved. It was.
Okay, we're giving it to Grain Shed.
Your fifth beer slang term is drinking from the tips. Drinking from the tips.
I have a 4-month-old baby.
That's drinking from the
The
tits.
tips.
I call it something different. All
That's
right.
drinking from the tits.
The tips. Tips.
And I heard you wrong.
The nips, yeah. And
Never mind.
even when you didn't have a 4-month-old, yeah, you.
That's when you take all the tips that you earn from the night and you go drinking at someone else's bar. I've never done that before.
Joel with the come from behind. Clearly the winner.
So Joel's going to get the
Also
point for that.
fun.
He's saying that it's actually when you take the tips from the night and then you go drinking. It's actually kind of like golfing from the deepest tees. This refers to drinking nothing but high ABV beers all night, such as, dude, I started with the Albion Ancient Herb, grew it at 8.2% from Bellwether, and I couldn't go down from there. Tonight I'm drinking from the tips, boys.
So, like, the entire Lister Cup.
Yes, the entire Lester Cup. That was drinking from the tips. Getting tipsy.
That's right.
We had a lot of that.
All right, your
happens.
final beer slang term is glass whales. What is a glass whale or glass whales?
Lots of whales.
You mean whales
live
as
by
in
the
the country?
No,
Or
like a whale. Like
That's Chewbacca. You're just not as good.
no, it's Dory. Dory.
that's Dory.
Dory.
Oh man.
I have kids.
Okay, what's the term again? Drinking from the whales?
No, glass whales.
Oh,
what
glass
are
whales.
glass whales?
I think that's when you're part of Mountain Lake's mug club.
Glass whales. They're the best.
Yeah.
when you're part. Is that your final answer?
No, I
When you're
just
what?
thought I'd throw
What
something
is it?
out
I
to
like
start
it.
the
What is it?
conversation.
Glass whales?
It's your mug club, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mug club?
Oh, no. Oh, no, glass whales. They're people that they only show up at brewing events where there's free glassware involved.
All right, what do you think?
My wife loves all the glassware I've collected. She said, let's build an extra piece of furniture just for
Just
it.
with
You hate that you married a glass whale, don't you? Look at this glass whale right here.
All right, we're going to give you the point.
Answer.
Yeah, you give me the point. It's actually rare or highly desired beer glassware. Yeah. So, like,
Halfway there.
dude totally scored a vintage Coast Driver's yard glass from my dad. Glass whale, bro.
Glass whale, bro. Just
Bro.
as an aside, I have a bunch of Bridgeport Brewing glassware that's going on eBay tomorrow. Good luck.
All right.
Glass whale.
So let's find out how our panelists did. Dave, what's the total score?
So far, we have Joel with 4 points, Dave Musser with 1.5 points, Yeah. And I have 2.5 points, and Chris Molitor has 1.
1 point are Joel. Joel is our winner.
Joel is our winner
for the evening. Congratulations.
I know all the slang, dude.
You were the quietest one out of all of us.
He got the point earlier, remember? And then way back.
Yeah, he just sits there and waits.
Like more than 2 points.
That's how he is. Yeah, he just sits there like a loaf of bread. And then,
an old loaf of bread.
Waiting to rise.
And then pounces. All right, this is on to our final game. We now have predictions that will be made from our panel. Here's your question. For the end of the night, what will be the new beer style to appeal to those trendy millennials? Who would like to go first? What will be the new beer style?
It will be a vegan, organic, locally grown, super fantastic, free range, pale ale.
Oh! So kind of like the Volenbrot number 10.
Right.
Yeah.
So like everything we make at the Grain Shed.
All right. Dave?
You did everything they made at the Grain Shed. Let's do everything we make at Bellwether. I think I think going
Co-fermented.
Co-fermented. I think going savory, like all the cocktails and like craft cocktails. You're going savory. You're hitting the herbs, and so we're. I think the untapped market is savory beers. Yeah.
So like what would be an example that we'd find at Bellwether soon? That's a savory beer.
We have a beer called Savory Lemon Basil, and it tastes like pizza, and it's crazy. It's like, why am I eating focaccia bread now? But I want another. Yeah, okay. It's fun.
All right, nice. And Dave?
I don't know. I had an idea, but then I was like, oh, it's going to be the Bacon Maple Bar. Duh. Bacon Maple Bar.
Bacon Maple Bar. Yeah. So you have a beer, a Maple Bar beer.
We do.
Right? And tell us about that.
Well, it was sort of a table blend that Tim invented. It was our Clarence Christmas maple syrup beer, which should have just been called Buddy the Elf. It was so mapley. Mixed with our Word to Your Mother vanilla cream ale, they blend into this maple bar concoction, and yeah.
Or Chewbacca.
Yeah. Love it.
Right.
I don't know. Awesome. Millennials.
Great.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll just brew beer.
Excellent.
We're not trying to reach millennials. We're all about the hipsters still.
Well, thank you, panelists. If any of that happens, you'll hear about it next time on Wheat, Don't Tell Me. Thank you. Thanks to our panelists, to Joel and to Dave and to Dave.
Dave and Dave.
Applause.
And thank you to our sound tech.
Yes.
Mr. Bjorn Johnson.
Right. And special thanks to our beer guest, Chris Molitor. Thank you for coming out. Special thanks to Dave Cook for writing the introduction for Chris Molitor. And thanks to all of you for being here. I'm Chris Cindric, and we'll be back with you next month at Mountain Lakes Brewing Company for Wheat, Don't Tell Me. Woo!
The number you have dialed has been changed.